Arithmetic progression is a sequence of numbers such that the difference between the consecutive terms is always a constant. That means two consecutive terms should have the same difference. It is a sequence of numbers such that the difference between any two consecutive terms is always a constant or same. It is denoted as A1, A2, A3, so on up to An and so on. Where A1 is called the first term of AP, An is called the nth term, where n is any natural number. The difference between any two consecutive terms is called the common difference and denoted by D. So AP can also be expressed in the form A, A plus D, A plus 2D and so on. When the second term A2 is equal to A plus D, that is equal to A plus 2 minus 1 into D. Similarly, the third term can be written as A plus 3 minus 1 into D. The fourth term can be expressed as A plus 4 minus 1 into D. And hence, the nth term can be written as An is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Note that if in an AP there are only a finite number of terms, it is called a finite AP. Also note that every finite arithmetic progressions has a last term. The AP which are not finite are called infinite arithmetic progressions, which do not have a last term. Then what are the type of problems we are going to deal with, or types of problem to be discussed today through this class? With a given AP, find A, the first term, and the common difference D. Next, to verify a sequence whether it is an AP or not. Third, creating an AP with given first term and common difference. Next, move to exercise 5.1. Let us solve the first problem of exercise 5.1. What is the question? In the following situation, does the list of numbers involved make an arithmetic progression? And why? The taxi fare after each kilometer, when the fare is rupees 15 for the first kilometer and rupees 8 for each additional kilometer. Whether in this case does they follow the arithmetic progression? Let us check it. Let An denote the taxi fare for n kilometer. So A1, the taxi fare for first kilometer, as per the question, it is 15 rupees. A2 is taxi fare for 2 kilometer. For first kilometer it is 15 and the next kilometer it is 8. So A2 is equal to 23. Similarly, A3 is 31 rupees. The list of fares for 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer, 3 kilometer and so on in rupees are 15, 23, 31, 39 respectively. Yes, the numbers involved are in AP as The difference between the consecutive terms like 23 minus 15 is equal to 8, 31 minus 23 is also 8, 39 minus 31 is also 8. So in this case it is an AP with the first term as 15 and the common difference is 8. Let us move to the next problem. The amount of air present in a cylinder when a vacuum pump removes 1/4 of the air remaining in the cylinder at a time. Does this situation represent an AP? Let's check. Let us consider the air present in the cylinder be V units. Why I am taking units over here? I don't want to confuse on the unit of air. My target is only to check whether the amount of air present in the vacuum pump after every occurrence is forming an AP or not. Let the air present in the cylinder be V units. So A1 is equal to V according to question. A2 is equal to V minus 1/4 of V, that is 3V by 4. A3 is equal to 3V by 4 minus, the answer is 9V by 16, and so on. Here A2 minus A1 is minus 1/4V and A3 minus A2 is minus 3V by 16, which are not equal. So we get A2 minus A1 is not equal to A3 minus A2. So this situation does not represent an AP. Let us go for some more problems. The first 4 terms of the AP. Find the first 4 terms of the AP where the first term A and the common difference D is as follows. Here in the question, A1 or the first term A is given to be 10 and the common difference is given to be 10 also. So what about my second term A2? As we know, the second term is A plus D, 10 plus 10, 20. What about A3? A plus 3 minus 1 into D, that is A plus 2D, that is equal to 10 plus 20, that is 30. Again A4 is also we are getting as 40. So the 4 terms are 10, 20, 30, 40 in the case 1. Let us consider the question number V, number 2V of the NCERT exercise. Here in this question, A1 is given to be minus 1 and the common difference D is given to be 1 by 2. So A2 is A1 plus D, or I can say A plus D, that is minus 1 plus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2. A3, that is A plus 2 minus 1 into D, that means A plus 2D, that is equal to, A3 is equal to A plus 3 minus 1 into D, that is equal to A plus 2D, that is equal to minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, which was found to be 0. And what about A4? A4 is A plus 4 minus 1 into D, that means A plus 3D, that is equal to minus 1 plus 3 by 2, which is found to be 1 by 2. So what are the 4 terms of the AP in this case? It is found to be minus 1, minus 1 by 2, 0 and 1 by 2. You can solve the other 3 problems in this manner. If any doubt, you can give me in comment. For the following AP, write the first term and the common difference. Here in this question, a sequences are given which are found to be AP. So what we are going to do here, we are going to find the first term A and the common difference, means the difference between any 2 consecutive terms D. Let us consider the first problem. Since the given sequence are in AP, so A equal to 3 and D is equal to A2 minus A1, second term minus first term, which is found to be 1 minus 3 is equal to minus 2. Similarly, for second bit, A is equal to minus 5, D is equal to A2 minus A1, that is minus 1 minus of minus 5, which is equal to minus 1 plus 5 is equal to 4. For question number 3rd, A is equal to 1 by 3 and D is equal to 5 by 3 minus 1 by 3, found to be 4 by 3. For fourth bit, A is equal to 0.6 and D is equal to A2 minus A1 is equal to 1.7 minus 0.6 is equal to 1.1. In this way, you can find the first term and the common difference for any given AP. Let us move forward. Here, you can see there are so many sequences has been given, and we have to check whether the following sequence are forming an AP or not. And again, let us recall the definition of AP. A sequence will form an AP if the difference between any 2 consecutive terms of the sequence is the same, that means a constant. Let us discuss. Here you can see several problems of the exercise 5.4, question number 4. Several bits are there. We will do certain bit of it. For the first bit, which is given as 2, 4, 8, 16 and so on. This is a sequence in which the first term is 2. And what about the common difference? That means the A2 minus A1 is found to be 4 minus 2, 2. Similarly, the difference between the third term and the second term is 8 minus 4 is 4. So you see, the difference between the second term and the first term is not equal to the difference between the third term and the second term. That means the common difference is not constant. Here they don't have any common difference. So we can say 2, 4, 8, 16 and so on is not an AP. Let us move to question number 4th bit, in which the sequence is found to be minus 10, minus 6, minus 2, 2 and so on. Here in this question, A is found to be minus 10. Let us check the differences of each consecutive terms. And here we find the difference between the second term and the first term is found to be 4. And the difference between the third term and the second term, that is A3 minus A2, is minus 2 minus of minus 6, which is found to be 4 again. So here in this case, both the common difference is found to be 4 and 4. So I can say the sequence minus 10, minus 6, minus 2, 2 and so on is an AP. Let us move for one more problem, that is bit 10, where